What's up, everybody? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. This is Jeremy back with Budget Dad Barbecue and Brewing, and today we have a special guest. Some of you may recognize her, mi suegra, my mother-in-law, Delia.
Hello, good evening.
Now, Delia's hanging out with us for a little while with the family to enjoy the Christmas season, so it's been really nice to have her here. And tonight, we decided to do something very special, and that, my friends, is to bust out, yes, the Tepache. So I believe this is video number 4 in what is kind of turning into a tasting series. Around November, I believe, of last year, we started this Tepache experiment. It was a 2-week fermentation using bread yeast. It was a little unconventional, but it turned out to be really good. And then we ended up aging that for a few more weeks to see how it changed, and it actually turned out pretty darn well. Well, I tried to hang on to some of it, but it was so darn good that I ended up drinking it all. So a few weeks later, I ended up making another batch. And again, this was probably around November, December of last year, 2020. So that batch has been sitting in our basement aging. So what we have here is a 1-year aged Tepache. And my friends, today we're gonna try this and give you our honest review. You're gonna be honest.
Yes.
To
totally.
tell our audience how this is turning out. All right, let's do it. It's flat, no carbonation.
No carbonation.
Woo!
Oh man.
Okay. As custom, we are pouring it over ice. Ice with Tepache is pretty typical. Wow, so
It's very professional, mate.
yeah, we're getting some wisps in here. So it's interesting because I racked this and then I bottled it, but even still I got some settling, and I didn't see that before, but now that I poured it, I see some of that yeast. So that could have affected the taste. So it might be a little yeasty, we'll see. But luckily what I poured is still pretty clear.
Salud.
Salud.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty,
It's very good.
yeah.
I never had the Tepache aging for so long.
Wow.
It's really good.
Yeah, I still taste that pineapple, that piña is like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And before I noticed that, remember when we first did it, after the 2 weeks, it's really citrusy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I noticed after we age it for a little while, it's not so citrusy. It kind of almost tastes like it tastes more like the rind.
Yeah.
You know, it tastes like that woody sort of flavor.
Now it tastes like wine.
Mm-hmm. It does. It tastes more like a fruit wine.
It was worth the wait.
Yeah. It's not
I'm
bad.
proud of you, Jeremy.
Thanks.
You did good.
This actually turned out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Would I recommend doing this? Yeah, sure. I mean, I think if someone wanted to kind of check this out for themselves, do I think it made a better product over the course of aging between maybe a month or a year? I don't know. What do you think?
It's really good.
It's pretty good.
It's awesome.
I mean, I would give this, if I were to rate this as far as a home wine, I'd give it a solid B. You know, for taste, for quality.
B.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd give it an A.
I will give you an A. It's delicious.
Delia says it's an A. Go ahead and try this out on your own. I would love to hear if you guys decide to do some Tepache and not drink it immediately and throw it in the basement or age it for a little while and to see what happens. For the most part, fun experiment. It doesn't really taste really alcoholic, doesn't it? It doesn't taste.
But it is.
But it is. You can kind of get that warmth. But when you're drinking it, there's no burn.
It's very light.
At all, very light. Again, salud.
Salud. Con Tepache.
Cheers. Happy holidays. Feliz Navidad.
Prospero año nuevo.
You all know the drill. If you like this, if you learned something, if you were halfway entertained, go ahead and click that like button, subscribe. And if not, that's okay too. We are not going to judge you. Take care, everyone. We'll see you soon.